Hello, peaceful world. Here is another update from Ukraine from a perspective of an average citizen. Right now, I'm in a park. Just wanted to show you a bit of Kiev. The park still stands. That is good. That is good news. And an unprecedented event has just taken place. I have been attacked. I have been attacked by a crow. It was super weird. I was just walking with my stroller, minding my own business, when this bird just sat on top of my head. It was flying, it landed on my head, it sat there for like 3 seconds, and it just moved on. So I don't know what to make of it. I'm pretty sure that the crow must have been Russian. They are now using our methods of bioweapons and utilizing birds to kill young mothers. Why kill? Why destroy maternity homes if we can kill just one young mother at a time? So yeah, that was super weird. Of course, I'm joking. I'm not sure that the bird was indeed Russian, but anyhow, that was super strange. I have never had a bird sit on my head before. So yeah. Uh, what else did I want to tell you? Yeah, I just wanted to show you that life goes on. You know, in any circumstances. Right now, I can see the house. Let me turn around. You can see that gray house behind me. This is where my husband's nephew lives, and he's a cute little baby. He's how many? He's 8 months old, and those times when we do not have electricity, which is virtually not virtually, but it is every day for many hours. In their case, they do not have electricity for longer than we. Nobody knows how it works exactly, but anytime anyway. When there is no electricity, they do not have heating, they do not have water, light, internet, nothing. Just a stunning view of a lake from the 22nd floor. And those days they can come to us, to at least wash him, to feed him, to cook something for him, because he is already not exclusively breastfed. And that's a bummer. That's how our lives are affected. My best friend who has two young boys. One is 7 months old, and my godson is almost 3 years old. They're in the same boat. They live in a different neighborhood, also on a high floor, 15th or 17th, I don't remember. And when there is no electricity, there is no water, there is no internet, there is no heating, there is nothing. And so they freeze, they starve. Well, first they don't. Somehow they make it work. They just have to be very creative with their survival approaches, rely on relatives and such. And it sucks. Once again, my family, my husband and I and Mia are lucky at least because we have a gas cooker. And so we can cook at least. But many people have electric cookers, and then, of course, that's a disaster when we have those stabilization or emergency blackouts. You can see how beautiful it is behind me. Well, of course, it is much more beautiful in the summer, in the spring, or even in the winter, actually, when it is snowy. Now is the gloomiest time of the year. So what can we do about it? And yeah, another piece of disappointment for many people is right here. Yeah, let me turn around with my stroller. You can see that there is a construction behind me, a new house. And our acquaintance invested in one of those flats before the war, of course. And now we can only be hopeful and optimistic. The good thing is that the work hasn't stopped. Maybe it was stopped for some time, but now the house is being built. And that's as many things in Ukraine. Once again, this is this experience is a revelation. I've never been a huge fan of my people, Ukrainians, to be honest. I never hated them. I did not dislike them, but I never thought about them with such warm feelings. I never felt so united with them. They were just people and people, nothing special, but um, the way we help each other right now, like if you know that your neighbors, cousins, wives, brothers, ex-girlfriend's son is going to work, all the people in this chain will chip in to buy all the equipment, I don't know, food, supplies, whatever he needs to go and fight. So we make huge donations. I don't know if you've heard about us buying, like, I don't know, satellites and Bayraktars and so on. That is super cute. Our family as well. My husband donates a lot, and that's the least we can do. And in general, like, the development of the city hasn't stopped. Things are being renovated. Something is being fixed, and life goes on. And that is awesome. And those times when we did not have electricity, especially earlier when the weather was nicer, I loved coming here because everybody did the same. Oh, what can you do at home? Stay hungry in the dark? So everybody came here, and I saw how these attacks, which are supposed to upset us, I don't know, make us consider some negotiations and so on, actually brings us closer. All of these things, they bring us closer because we are forced to go out, we communicate more, we have more physical activity, we are friendlier, and I believe that next summer we will all have amazing bodies, and we'll have many new friends, and we will just love each other. And now is a period of developing some new connections, realizations, and yeah, that is a lovely, lovely place. In my earlier video, I mentioned that many businesses rely on generators right now, and we're approaching a spot with a few copy points, and you will hear what I call a serenade of generators. I don't know, a song of life, the anthem of survival, whatever. It will be super noisy, and in other times I would be annoyed by this noise because I like it when it's quiet and peaceful. I don't like background music or like TV on the background. No, I like it when it's quiet. But I absolutely adore the sound of generators because once again, it's this is how people are fighting. People are not giving up. They need to work, they need money to buy food for their families, and nothing can stop them. So yeah, you can probably start hearing the noise of all of those generators. And Mia is starting crying. Okay, I need to attend to my baby, so I will show it to you really fast. Right there behind me, coffee points, coffee points, coffee points. All of them working from generators. And I will try to figure out what's wrong with Mia. Have a nice peaceful day. Enjoy your coffees, and I will talk to you soon.